Everything in the world is about sex, except sex. Sex is about power. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. To lie, the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. You can never be overdressed or overdecorated. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. An idea that is not dangerous is unworthy of being called an idea at all. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown, with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence. To have no yesterday and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Live the wonderful life that is in you. Let nothing be lost upon you. Be always searching for new sensations. Be afraid of nothing. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. I am not young enough to know everything. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. I have nothing to declare except my genius. No good deed goes unpunished. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. The best way to appreciate your job is to imagine yourself without one. The heart was made to be broken. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. I never put off till tomorrow what I can possibly do the day after. I like men who have a future and women who have a past. If you don't get everything you want, think of the things you don't get that you don't want. Life has been your art. You have set yourself to music. Your days are your sonnets. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. Life is not complex. We are complex. Life is simple, and the simple thing is the right thing. The old believe everything. The middle-aged suspect everything. The young know everything. If you cannot write well, you cannot think well. If you cannot think well, others will do your thinking for you. Men marry because they are tired. women. Because they are curious, both are disappointed. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Hear no evil, speak no evil, and you'll never be invited to a party. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. A passion for pleasure is the secret of remaining young. For one moment our lives met, our souls touched. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Never regret thy fall, O Icarus of the fearless flight, for the greatest tragedy of them all is never to feel the burning light. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame.